Are you walking properly? Use your feet actively. Hi, people! Let's talk today about the importance of walking correctly. Most of us likely don't give much thought to how we walk or whether we are doing this correctly. And that is a mistake. 80% of the population of the civilized world walk wrongly. And everyone makes the same error. They don't use their feet actively. What happens to a car if we drive it with flat tires? I don't need to explain it to you. But did you know that improper use of feet to a person what uninflated wheels are to a car? Let me give you an example of what I am talking about. In this first video clip, I am walking with a passive foot strike. The feet come down in contact with the ground as one solid unit. The feet are not actively involved in the movement. They do not support the body and they do not compensate for bumps and vibrations. These are flat-footed steps. And here I have an active foot strike. Here I am stepping from heel to toe. Here I'm touching the ground with my heel first. Then I'm rolling through my heel to my toe. And in addition, I'm pushing out of the step with my toe. Look again at these two walks in comparison. Can you see the difference? I had to slow down the recording with the active foot strike a bit. Because using active foot strike always automatically increases the speed of the movement. If you still don't notice the difference, take a look at these photos. You can see very clearly here that the steps with the active foot strike are longer due to the pushing out with the toes, and that the feet keep the body elevated. Now look at these footprints in the sand. Can you see the difference? So, how to achieve active foot strike practically? Do you know that walking backwards will automatically force you to use your feet correctly? Walk forwards and backwards a couple of times in a cycle. This is a very good balance exercise. Just do it slowly and carefully at first. After that, raise your heels so that pressure moves forwards onto the toes. Do this exercise at a speed that is comfortable for you. but avoid striking your heel on the ground. Then we can do some foot rolls. This should be done gently, without hitting the ground. After that, lift your foot heels one by one. If you want to make it harder and train your feet individually, you can support your balance by holding onto a wall or a fence. Now let's do the walk without our heels touching the ground. Imagine you are walking on invisible heels. It's fun. And it also helps you practice balance. So make a habit of doing all these simple exercises every day while walking. It will, no doubt, improve your gait and contribute to your overall health. Goodbye for today. I hope you enjoyed my tips. If so, then put likes, write comments, and subscribe to my channel. But most importantly, look after your health.